What's up, guys? It is Scott Michael, aka Mr. Crypto Man, and today, before we get started on the cryptos, I want to go over another chart. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you will see that I just recently have been tweeting that silver's getting ready to go, and that was in the last couple days. And then today you see this really nice green candle that's coming up. If you have been paying attention to silver and you've watched it on guys who give their analysis on YouTube, you've seen that there's a lot of guys who don't know what the hell they're talking about when it comes to silver. One of those guys is Cliff High. Several years ago, Cliff High was telling silver investors that he had come out with this program that he called it a predictive linguistics program, and he was able to accurately predict the prices of certain stocks and commodities. And he was telling these silver guys that his robot was seeing $350 silver prices in the coming weeks or months, and he sold these reports to these guys and really scammed the shit out of them and pissed them all off. This was like 5 years ago. And then he came over to the cryptocurrency world and started doing the exact same thing. And I tried warning people about him. I said, this guy is a scam artist. He's likely a paranoid schizophrenic. He's constantly admitting to doing LSD and going on these powerful hallucinogenics. And that's what this man is. That's what he does. He talks about being abducted by aliens and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I'm going to tell you, this guy is going to try to make a comeback, and he's going to be telling people that he's came up with these scrubbers that he's able to add to this program that's gotten rid of the background noise, and he's really honed in on it, and he's full of crap. So beware of him. However, we're going to talk about silver real quick. This here is a silver 10-ounce bar. I just got a bunch of silver because I'm pretty sure it's getting ready to explode. It's done a double bottom here. Silver is beyond ready for a good. It's done this double bottom here. Silver is beyond ready to go. It's been coiling up for a long time, and it's starting to go now. So I would be trading if you're a hard metal investor, trading your gold in for silver. And there's also, if you buy silver online, which I'm not promoting any silver dealers or anything like that, but if you get it online, you can get it at much better prices, maybe $1 over spot. But I'm expecting silver in the next 2 or 3 years to at least double in price. If you join my trading channel and then refer a friend, when they tell me your Telegram username in the email, I will send you a 1-ounce silver coin to hang on to, just as a token of appreciation. So that's something you guys might want to look into. As you see, I'm pretty serious about investing in silver. I do think silver, like I said, it's going to double at least in the next 2 years. So I'm stocking up on it. Silver at one time was, at around, I think it was over $200 an ounce. It could possibly return there. I'm not saying it will. What I'm saying is it's at least going to double in the coming years. That's what the chart is suggesting. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is acting really strange over these last couple days. It's going sideways. One of the reasons is because there's a lot of big investors getting in. Big investors can't get in at the bottom because what they'll end up doing is putting a huge buy signal in, and that'll kind of create a level of support. It'll never fill. Everybody will jump in front of them. So they get in on one of the last downtrends before it turns around. So they believe, in my opinion, that it's getting ready to turn around, but it still has to come down before it does that. It at least has to come down and retouch this, $3,200 area. I do believe it'll come down a little further than that, but we'll see. As of right now, it's just going sideways, and that's kind of, you know, confusing the market here. It's got the market going red, and what it's doing is it's really slowing down the trading volume. So, you know, there's not much trading going on right now. If we take a look at my wallet, I think, you know, it's pulled back about $60 in the last couple days. One of the main reasons is because Status Network token pulled back further than I thought it would. So if you got this trade on the trading channel, just hold it. What ended up happening is, as soon as it broke this level here, this 598, you had some stop losses trigger, and it pulled it down to the 20-day moving average. In my opinion, this is probably going to come up here, close out at 594, and then over the next day, it's going to take, you know, it's going to give us a green candle and start taking off. This is a good, solid bet right here. Yeah, it's come down, and it's just testing this last level of support here. Don't sell it. In my opinion, that'd be a bad move. You got the 100-day under it, the 50, the 20. I do think this is getting ready to turn around, so hang on to it. Red coin, this is something that I picked up. I did not put this on my trading channel. Main reason is because I don't want to issue a whole bunch of buy signals until we start selling. And that's just because, you know, we're not trading right now. The volumes are down. We're just kind of just gathering up the coins that are getting ready to do these big moves. I'm not giving trades that only do 6 or 7%. That's really not worth our time. My trading channel, we're looking to get 20, 30% trades, 30% gains before we get back out. Let it come back down, then get back in, do another 20%. We're not doing any pump and dump coins. We're only trading coins that have big potentials for gains. So what I've realized is, with the low trading volume, there's really no way I can do 1 week signups. Just because in 1 week, you know, if you don't hit the week at the right time, there's really not going to be any real movements in that 1 week, especially if coins in the middle of trying to pull back. So from now on, I'm only going to offer the 1 month memberships, but I won't start your time until you make that $100 back. And again, I'll only put you in coins that have potential to go up. So I just figured I'd let you guys know that. Anybody who is in the trading channel, sit tight. By this weekend, we should be able to make some good gains here. I believe I showed you Litecoin. If not, let's look at it. I got us in down around 873 or something like that, I believe. Today we had a bit of a red candle, but I'm expecting it to close above the 91 area, 0091. And then tomorrow, likely get another green candle. If not, if it comes down here and creates, you know, what kind of looks like a butt, you know, that does that W, it's not breaking underneath 876. I do not think it will. There's a chance it could pull back and create that bit of a W look, and then take back off. And then at that point, it would be creating that cup and handle pattern, which it could possibly do. There could be quite a bit of cup and handle patterns, like ADA. That's what ADA is doing right now. Let's look at it. ADA has pulled back a little bit more, a couple, maybe 10 Satoshis more than I was expecting it to, but it's no big deal. What it's doing here is, let me do it a little better. It's kind of finding support. This would be a cup and handle pattern if we get a green candle tomorrow. I'm pretty sure this is what it's doing. So it'll find support going like this on its way up. It'll come up. As soon it'll start selling off, and then it'll come back, and then it'll retest this level here. and then that will completely confirm a cup and handle pattern, and that's a very bullish chart, a very bullish signal. That's what we're waiting on. Just out of prior experience, I do believe that's exactly what it's going to do. I don't see it pulling back any farther now. So we'll see what happens. I think tomorrow we're going to get a green candle out of Cardano as well. So Cardano, SNT, Litecoin, we should be getting green candles out of all of them. Sia Coin, I think Sia Coin's just about at the bottom there. I don't think it's going to pull back any farther than 69 Satoshis. We got the 50-day moving in on it. We got the 20-day getting underneath of it. 100 days coming down. It might go sideways for a little bit longer, but after it did this descending triangle pattern here, let me show you. So after it did this descending triangle pattern here, it came down and it jumped right back up, found support, and then it broke back over the triangle. So that's a good sign. I think this is right around the bottom. So get in Sia Coin and hold it. Like I said, it could end up going sideways a little bit longer, but that's about it. That's about the bottom. And Sia Coin is another one of these coins. It's like a penny stock. You know, when it goes, there's great potential for gains. So pay attention to it. Same here with Redcoin. I jumped into Redcoin today. Redcoin, it might come back and test this 35 Satoshi area here. But we got the 100-day moving already underneath of it. The 50's under it. The 20 days under it. Redcoin is a thumbs up. It's looking like it's getting ready to go. When you look at the chart, you got this giant bull flag just flapping in the wind here. This is a really good sign. Redcoin, when it goes, it should beat this high with no problem. Redcoin, there's potential. The way this chart looks, I mean, it could definitely beat out 200 Satoshis. This is something you might want to go long on, guys. It did this. You see how this... it did the same thing here. This looks like a big old giant bull flag. Then it did another one, you know, and it's probably going to do one even higher this time. So Redcoin is a huge buy signal. I didn't put it into my trading channel because I don't want to overwhelm everybody with buys. It's a new channel, so we haven't really been able to do any good trades. I'm not doing, you know, little 5 and 6% gain trades. We're only doing big trades, 20%, 30%. So let's take a look now. Ethereum, BTC. I don't think it's going to pull back anymore. It's touching the 50 now. Ethereum should be good to turn around here. And then as soon as it gets over that 20-day is likely when it's just going to explode there. I did expect Ethereum to pull back a little bit further, but it's a long-term hold, so we're holding it long-term. I do have quite a bit of these on another platform, Ethereum, BTC. Let's take a look at Up Token. You know, this is a coin that I wouldn't even trade simply because of just the way the chart looks. You do have the 100, you do have all the moving averages under it, but this is something that it's a coin that I don't even like messing with. It looks like a pump coin. You see all these big, huge wicks on the top. There's a lot of pump and dump sites out that really, they'll say, hey, you know, I have a free trading website. And then what they'll do is they'll get in on a coin like this. Let's say they'll get in at, you know, $7.97. and then they'll put a giant buy signal in down here, and then they'll put the trade out, you know, and then everybody will jump in and rush the coin up, and then they get out, you know, and then they make 20% real fast or 30%, and then it just tanks, and everybody gets stuck holding bags. So you want to be careful of those guys. Tron, this is really strange what Tron's doing. You know, look at this. This, in my opinion, this is a huge bull trap. You don't see this very often. It's really trying its best to break through this resistance. I'm not sure what the hell is going to happen with this coin. You know, it's done this same pattern in the past and then pulled back. In my opinion, it's going to do it again. It's just confusing me, these 3 green dojis in a row like this. This is something you don't see very often. So, you know, I'm not calling this anymore. In my opinion, that's a sell. In my opinion, that's a bull trap. But I'm going to start leaving this alone just simply because it's very confusing right now, and that's something I'm not used to looking at. Basic attention token. Let's look at this. I remember when this one first came out. As soon as it went from an ICO and hit the market, you got this huge pullback. And right now it looks like the traders just got it, jumping in and out. Not something that I'm even willing to make a call on. I already called red coin. Let's look at true US dollar. So this, you know, that looks very similar to what's going on with Tron as well. So this, in my opinion, is likely a sell signal, but you got the 20-day moving average getting up underneath of it again. You got the 50 underneath of it. It's a strange chart to call. There's a couple strange ones in here that I'm just going to leave alone. So I'll just leave that one alone. Steam. We're going to be trading Steam here as soon as... All I'm waiting for is for one of our sell orders to trigger, which hopefully they trigger one of them at least by Sunday, and then we're getting back into Steam. Steam is just going to be a crazy, you know, at least 5 times our gains. So hopefully Steam doesn't turn around within the next day or so. There's a chance it's coming down, you know, at least a little bit further. So we're definitely waiting on Steam. Steam is going to be a good coin to trade here. I called Steam way back here when I first started. Hopefully, you know, a lot of you guys got that advice and jumped in there and got those gains. I know, you know, I made some good money on Steam right before it took off. Verge. Let's look at Verge. Verge is going to be another one of those coins that we're going to trade. You got the 50-day moving underneath of it. Yeah, it's getting ready. Verge is getting ready to move here soon. So you guys might want to take a look at Verge. This pattern here could suggest a real big move. Pay attention to Verge, guys. Verge, I mean, a lot, like I said, a lot of these coins are getting ready to go. If you join the trading channel, you're going to get up to the minute trades. And I'm only going to put you in coins that are getting ready to go. We just need the trading volume to pick up, which it should soon. The rest of the world, as soon as Bitcoin, you know, starts to turn around, it'll get more attention, and you know, a lot of people are going to rush back in here, and you'll see these trading volumes start to really go up. Right now, it's just die-hard crypto guys and day traders. That's really all that's in the market right now. If you're an experienced trader, you might want to look at Binance. They got much higher trading volumes. It's probably the biggest crypto platform, trading platform there is. So you might want to look at that. But all right, guys, that's about it. Remember, You sign up for the trading channel and refer a friend. They tell me your username in the email. I'll go ahead and mail you out a 1 ounce silver pure 999 coin here. It's 1 ounce pure troy ounce of fine silver. And I would suggest, if you're in to holding metals, you get into silver. Silver's getting ready to explode. All right, it's Mr. Crypto Man.